All right, champ, I'm excited for this one, and you're cracking a wry smile. I know you are too. This is a kickboxer of the highest order, and he's made no bones about it. He believes that if this fight is contested on the feet, he's going to wax this guy early.
He's going to get the job done. He has 100% confidence that if they're standing, he's better. And why would he not? He is one of those kickboxers that is on the level of Adesanya, Pereira, and Alistair Overeem. He sits amongst the best to come from that sport and apply it to mixed martial arts. He's got a well-rounded skill set outside of kickboxing, but the kickboxing is what makes him special.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear Alex Pereira, the middleweight champion, praise him recently, sort of unsolicitedly. So, needless to say, the eyes of the sport are fixed upon this kickboxer here tonight. Chuck Liddell, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he stepped into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khalil Rountree Jr.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round is underway, and that means keep your eyes focused on the handiwork of the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, one of the most decorated knockout artists in UFC history, and showing that the power is still there at this stage of his career. He believes this matchup to be very favorable. He knows his takedown defense will have to be on point. More often than not, it has been, and that is the focus for Chuck Liddell coming in here tonight.
That was a big check.
Went for the inside leg kick.
Great punch landed with so much power.
The 1-2 punch is true.
Was able to get that one blocked.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Rountree Jr.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Oh, and a high kick lands. Heavy leather man on both sides in that Pretty good jab there by Rountree Jr. Oh, he lands a hook. Liddell's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Everything's landing perfect.
Right hand lands.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Right hook to the head. Slips the punch nicely there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting out up.
Yeah,
Play shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Rountree's hook shot. That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
I need you to take control of this.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Chuck Liddell.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by the Iceman. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do you do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down, and it goes into the eye.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, let's get to round two. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Liddell's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, huge left.
Good right hand.
Big left hand there inside. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Rountree's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Slips. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
Yo.
And now his opponent
Such a sneaky head kick. You get not recognized until high, and now he's got to go back. Oh, good knees.
Oh! Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV. Oh, he is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Oh, this could be over soon. Dean steps in. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Khalil Rountree Jr.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.